Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off.
And my bad, dog. Obviously, I didn't even know.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. The give from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Brings up second down. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the tailback. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Scanning the field, it's Avery. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Oh my God, bro! Are you kidding me? This that bullshit, dog.
These punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make
That's
plays.
crazy.
They want to make them. So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with them and forced the fumble.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down.
It's me.
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. And he has taken it
Payback
all
for
the
that
way
bullshit.
back. Touchdown, Canes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Avery. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take.
Oh, I jammed him, bro. Come on, that's
nice
BS.
catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, look, that was a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
The defense serious, dog.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the returner could find no daylight.
Why is he tired? Why is he too tired?
Here come the Irish back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up.
Racing down the left side.
Damn.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, get off of him.
He's run out of bounds, but
That dude's
not
a
before
beast.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This running back in the Miami
Smack
backfield
you in the
is deadly
face.
because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
You can't throw for shit, bro. God damn.
Intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
On the throw that shit like that.
And they capitalized not
All
only
right.
on the pick, but on
I
the
see
great
what's going
return
on.
to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Ooh, he just got some bullshit.
Has the ball and ready to get moving.
Crazy. Making this game closer than what it's supposed to. He even got a touchdown, like 80 yards running a touchdown. I messed up on the run one. But right now, I had a dude butt naked, and my quarterback underthrows and shit, like 20 yards.
Keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Can you take me to the airport around 30?
From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
All of y'all going to do?
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
I come back. Is it equal in the conference title game?
I was thinking that you might be the odd man out because of the
He
conference
started
game.
this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Hey, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And Ray has all computer games. He didn't play like he has the easiest schedule.
No movement from the field goal
practicing
unit.
this no
The
human
offense is
playing
out
for
there
people.
to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
Got
They
through
get him
that.
on the ground, but not before he gets it for the first down.
Yeah, the sack kicks like 3 yards every time.
4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from
This
your own
my
line, I say
defense is
go
a
for it
beast,
every
though.
time.
Notre Dame ready to go with another
He
first
showed me the
down.
roster last night.
They'll ride the hot hand.
I thought you could put it back.
Tough running gets it down to the
He's trying to
4.
play slow.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to
Yeah.
go through. Like the line blocks
Yeah,
are
I got the
so
front
good
middle.
job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Put the phone down. I'm not going to tell you again. Stop.
From the gun,
Grab it,
they'll
keep
try
it
to
going.
impose their will. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be
That's
easy
on
throwing
you.
it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Nowhere to run on
Field goal,
that
partner.
one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, I think he used it.
He muted it. He's distracted.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time.
There's no way he's at 6 yards.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone.
That
And he throws his 3rd pick of the
I
day.
just
His
tackled
head
at the
has to be
1 yard
spinning.
line.
You left the nigga wide open in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Turnover. This defense has set its offense up for business.
Reese.
Is the running back on trying to build up? This
They
is
are
nice.
pinned deep, and this
This
crowd
is risky right
letting
here, though.
them have it.
Fuck it.
Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Showing off the arm.
Beast, man. I'm telling you, this dude's a beast.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses.
He has no cap on speed.
A boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
He'll throw it on first down.
Oh my God, he
lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come on early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast.
Snags it down the right side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
You couldn't make that
just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them.
With the play, this slot fake in the club, that circle, right here.
No, yeah, I do that. I do that.
Put the out, take that speed out, put that motion over on a regular. And then if it's cover 3 or cover 2, that's going to
cover 3.
This cover 4. This cover 4.
It's cover 3, I think. Cloud. That's safety. That's one of the short.
He's looking to throw.
He's man a minute.
No, that's a match. That's cover 4
on the right side. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to be better in
cover
coverage.
4 has the same
you
alignment.
off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, it's way too easy for this offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Oh, well, it's on the outside guy.
To the air on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it in the end zone.
He's like, challenge.
Touchdown,
challenge.
He spun that wheel of fortune by
if he just flicks on,
it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, heavyweights trading punches today in a top 5 battle, and now it's a final. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. Although nothing compares to a top 5 duel, a revealing outcome with massive implications, man.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Avery. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already...
He's taking the shot. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. And they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
Pocket starts to collapse. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He's an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Looking to pass. It's Avery. And he's thrown another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Leaves it with the running back. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Canes want to move quickly. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Canes! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
To throw, it's Avery. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing all of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got him downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable.
Going for it all. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. Fights off a defender. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Miami. And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Avery. Trying to get to him. This one's complete. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut.
Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Unloads it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's loose. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And the beatdown has ensued. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Avery. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Now from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over. They'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. In the low percentage play, the onside kick bounces out of bounds, and they'll drop the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
We thought he was going to get that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. The DBs will back off a bit. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming.
through there.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this...
He caught that, bro? That is bullshit.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit.
Try it again.
They've got a lot of fun. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
He'll lob one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Avery. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught along the sideline, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
There's got to be a touchdown.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot.
You got no strength, bro. But he caught it. Oh, this dude got no strength, bro. I'm telling you.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season,
regardless,
3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right.
Regardless, my good quarterbacks that I had would lead that shit up 3, 4, 5 yards.
With this coach in the other league, or maybe it's in this league. He got bad shit on the, I don't know, the CEO or whatever the other one, program builder. He don't got like nothing on recruited.
This is the quarterback I'm using. What does he have? 94 throwing power. This is trash. I don't even play him. I've been using him because he has headstrong. Look at the quarterback I'm about to commit from Kev. I've never seen a quarterback like this. Headstrong and field general.
Gotta hope that he don't got crazy caps and that his fucking deep accuracy ain't like 77 or 75.
Yeah, I'd probably work on him, but I don't think he's gonna have it.
I think he'll be fine. I mean, as long as the cap is good.
Look at there was a glitch on one of these. Is it this one? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, same shit.
I've seen it before. It has to be number one in the thing.
All the other dudes I got. I don't got nothing really committed. I have 3 commits. I
heard you fucking out here cooking with like 10 5-stars a year and shit.
I used to, not the last 2 years. This year, but it looks like I'm probably gonna get him 1. I already got 1 there, that's 2. This one I'm probably gonna get 3, 4. This one? No, it's supposed to be Ray. Ray backed out the league. That's what, 3, 4. I think there's 1 more. None of those players. I could have a chance to this one. This one's still tough. Nah, this one I think I could get it.
What week are you in?
4.
Better get a visit on week 5.
I don't have no more. Okay.
You're not gonna get him because if he wins on that visit, we're gonna tie it up.
This one, I'm out playing this one for next week. I can probably jump.
Might be able to. You gotta win.
Yeah, it's a computer game.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I put anybody else. Yeah, it's an FCS team.
Visit's better than none. If you can get a visit that week, you might be able to jump in.
Oh, damn, man, bye week.
They played like 9 weeks straight.
Yeah, that's what fucks me up. Yeah, that running back, that's who I'm trying to build up because he's going to be a beast next year. Nothing on speed, nothing on power.
I would turn that running back.
That's what you're planning.
Like, I would definitely turn that running back.
And then
I can build running backs.
This, I think, is this one. I was thinking about this one. I think I might turn him to a receiver. So I don't need that many running backs. Same shit.
Oh yeah, you turn him into. He gonna have takeoff.
He already has takeoff.
No. As a wide receiver, he'll get takeoff.
Yeah, I was gonna put him at receiver. We've already got receivers. I have nothing really. Just this one dude. They're both gone. Probably. And then I'm working on this guy. This guy's maxed out.
Running back before the draft.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do, so I can get that boost on running back. But yeah, this is the one I'm trying to work. He's max, but he can get some. He's gonna be my best receiver next year.
He's gonna max out at like 85.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I don't have no receivers. That's what I'm saying. I'm fucked that receiver. I'm hoping this dude stays.
You just stop fucking recruit receivers?
I did, but I'm hoping this dude stays.
No, he don't.
There was a bunch of trash.
Out of there.
Nah, he might stay because he's only 91.
They got a whole year to tell him. The whole rest of the year to deal with him.
Look at this freshman I got. He got purple and both and shit. I'm using for block.
That's a line, dude.
Real tight end.
300 pounds?
I think he was an athlete, and I moved him to tight end. I got linemen though. Like, this is the dude I'm working on. He got no cap. Him and this, I think, this dude might be the same thing too. This dude. I don't even play him. I don't play him. I don't play him. These tackles. Maybe tackles solid. But linebackers is where it's at. This dude, I gotta move him. I'm going to put him on the end. That's what I have to do. I'm not moving. No, I'm moving. He's a senior, but I'm gonna start put him in at left.
Oh, like in the depth chart?
Yeah, because the dude that's playing left end is this guy here. Which I looked at in the depth chart. This dude is a higher overall at left end, but he doesn't have the power moves like that. Power finesse moves, but he has a block shed. But the other dudes could pass rush. This is linebacker. This is the dude that was glitched, and then I moved him, and then he like all his points got in. He had like 30 something.
Like
yeah.
Speed rusher, right?
Yeah. I didn't know this dude could get faster too. That one. And look at this dude, freshman, redshirt freshman, 92. I didn't even notice. So I think he's maxed out on speed. He can get better. Who's that nigga? That fucking lineman.
Which one is he? That's good with him. What's his caps look like?
I'm gonna put him on the outside.
Oh, nah. That's what you do. So check that motherfucker right there. You don't play him anyway, right? Change his position to outside linebacker. He's a freshman, right? Redshirt freshman. Moving outside linebacker. Right, yeah. Yeah. Now look at his caps.
Yeah, but the thing, I was looking at the quickness. Yeah, he has quick jump though. Yeah, but he'll get there. Yeah.
Another one now. Nah, you got another one.
What is his thing? He already got silver.
Yeah.
He could probably get gold if it's.
Yeah. But
I was gonna move.
You gotta leave him there.
Yeah.
For a couple of years. Like, don't even change him during the position changes. Like, let him rock.
No, that's what I did on a couple of dudes. I just change it and leave it. And this is the dude that's gonna be. He's my best. He's not even packed. He's not even maxed out.
Good senior.
Yeah, junior. So he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, next year, you fucking re-roll him.
Yeah.
Platinum. Mm-hmm.
I could. I want.
Nah, if you change it now, you know, like the position changes will give you the actual thing. With this one, may or may not. You could do some.
Like this dude. This dude, I got him as a freshman with platinum takeoff, with platinum quick jump. I changed his position freshman year, and it went to quick thing.
But he still has. But the reason why is because he still has the potential to get it. So if you get platinum quick jump, that means you know that his caps will allow you to get it. Mm-hmm. If he doesn't have it. No.
Yeah, so I'm hoping he just stays back next year so I can. And then corners, I got these two corners. This is my best one.
Bigger those corners over there. Looking like my Michigan. The corners of it. Damn, got the fucking celebration and everything. Shit.
He's got to get his freaking thing up.
Got all these niggas that play man. You don't even play man.
I do, but not as much.
It's a computer.
No, on humans, I'm starting to play man because I've been liking the jam dudes at the line. But look at this, what I did. There was a dude that's a athlete. I moved him to safety, 6'5". He was 76. His best position was safety. I was like, what, 6'5"? Nigga got.
Look at that. Cap's crazy.
Hoping he gets there. I got nasty safeties. They're probably all gone. This nigga 94 overall gone. Both of these niggas might be gone.
No, might stay on.
This one I might stay though. Same shit happened.
93?
Yeah. I gotta move this nigga. I'm about to, because what I was doing, I was gonna start playing this nigga at left end as a rush left end.
And then move safety.
Move this safety to linebacker because he doesn't have no coverage, bro. 80 zone, 70. I was like, I just realized it. I was like, bro, I'm about to start this nigga at 99 zone and do all that shit. And he's a fucking run stop for this one. This is block shit 85.
Middle linebacker, you get to go.
I already got my middle linebacker though. That's this nigga, the 99. And he got everything though. 99 zone. What is his?
99 overall.
What is his change of direction? 99, that's good. 96, so I couldn't look at it. I could use him more. That's the game changer. That's the game changer when you use her in.
Overall?
No, I'm saying change of direction.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hell yeah. Wait, the chick.
go to that spot. ASAP, get ready right now before the game starts.
They got game there, shit, TV.
Of course. They better have. Yeah, I gotta take a shower. I didn't even eat that. My dad was gonna bring some food here, but I don't think it's wrong to eat there. They got some fire wings. When you talk about wings, they got some fire. Like it's like some spicy wings.
So where you going?
Yeah.
Just trying to get up.
You said what?
Trying to get up.
Alright.